1 month later. Wow, really? 1 month later.
She's coming too. Can you hear me, Samus?
A 1 month coma?
Vital signs are stable. Welcome back, Samus. You've been asleep for quite some time. A month, to be exact. We feared we'd lost you. Thanks to your great work, Norian is now safe. At the end of the battle, we found you and the other hunters all unconscious. Our medical examinations then yielded surprising results. Your bodies are now, somehow, self-generating Phazon. What's even stranger is that there are no negative effects to your health. This led us to investigate if we could make effective use of this Phazon. During the invasion on Norian, you must have noticed some powerful troopers in new suits. They were wearing what we call Phazon enhancement devices, or PEDs.
I realize I can look around.
We integrated this same Phazon enhancement device into your armor while repairing your damaged bodysuit.
Nice.
Troopers wearing this device have Phazon pumped to their weapons from an external backpack. This gives them an extra boost in firepower. But in your case, think about it. With this Phazon coursing through your body, you can fuel the PED using your own internal energy. Pretty effective, don't you think? Why don't you try the PED now?
Bam, I just woke up.
Seal the room. Initiate PED program.
Recharging energy reserves.
Inject 1 energy tank of Phazon into the PED system. Activate hyper mode. Press and hold plus to hyper mode ends when the PED tank is depleted. You can also exit hyper mode by pressing and holding plus.
That hyper mode possesses devastating power. Over the past month, we've learned the hard way just how powerful our enemies are. To deal with them, you'll need the firepower of the PED suit. Make good use of it. Now that you are familiar with the workings of the PED device, the Aurora Unit 242 would like to meet with you. There are many pressing matters to discuss. The AU chamber is located just off the command bridge. You'd better get going. Good luck. Oh, and one more thing. After 25 seconds, the safety feature automatically ends hyper mode. You'll have to keep paying attention.
Alright. Well, whatever the hell Dark Samus Metroid Prime has done, little do they know, they've actually made Samus incredibly overpowered by trying to kill her. So now I have some sort of Phazon system in my body, and I can just fucking kill everything. Except it depletes an energy tank. That's why I was seeing so many E-tanks. It's because going into fuck mode depletes my health. Galactic Federation data file. Phazon enhancement device. Phazon. Phazon. Phazon is a substance of extragalactic origin. It is highly radioactive or with extreme mutagenic properties. It has certain biological qualities, including the ability to reproduce itself. Exposure to Phazon often affects the brains of sentient beings, causing erratic destructive behavior. It is also a potent source of energy, surpassing even fuel gel in pure output potential. It must be handled carefully, as it can cause Phazon sickness if used incorrectly. The Phazon enhancement device is designed to harness the energy of Phazon minerals, originally discovered on Aether. For a new Federation weapon system, it is being tested by a GF Marine battalion stationed in the Norian system. Marines can initiate an energy siphon from a supply of Phazon carried in backpacks of their armored suits. This allows them to temporarily enhance the exoskeletal and weapon systems of their armor suits. To date, no Marines have displayed signs of Phazon sickness. So this will have no bad properties on me at all, ever. More FOV! We're going... So that's why these things are here. I can, like, test my stuff and use it here if I wanted.
A pleasure to meet you, Samus.
This is a very interesting start to this game. Because I'm about, like, an hour and a half to 2 hours in. And, like... I fully already expected to be, like, exploring a planet and going all over the damn place, like you normally do. I think we're getting to that very soon. I know where I am. That's the other side of the hallway I couldn't get to earlier. So far, I am enjoying myself with this game.
Can I help you?
Or I've been out cold for a month and you're like, how could I help you?
Samus, you made it. Glad to hear you're feeling better. You've been cleared to enter the AU chamber. Please proceed through these doors and up the lift. The Aurora unit is expecting you. Samus Aran entering AU lift area. Security clearance 5 granted. Clearance confirmed, G5. Opening chamber vault. Step onto the communications platform to interface with the Aurora unit.
Welcome, Samus Aran. Let us begin. Time is most critical.
We love leitmotifs.
During the attempted pirate invasion of Norian, it was confirmed that 2 nearby planets were similarly attacked. These planets are named Bryyo and Heya. These leviathans have impacted and embedded themselves deep into each planet, spreading a virulent Phazon carried inside their bodies. The leviathans must be destroyed. 2 weeks ago, we dispatched Runtus to Bryyo, Gore to Elysia, while Gandreda was sent to locate the space pirate stronghold. Like you, they were outfitted with PED devices in order to confront this new threat. We lost contact with all of them 7 days ago, and fear the worst. In their absence, we need you to travel to these planets and finish their missions. The closest planet is Bryyo. This will be your first objective. Please be on the lookout for any clues that might help us understand what happened to Runtus and the other hunters. Good luck.
So it is kind of like Prime Hunters, where I get to explore multiple different locations. Because Prime Hunters had like 4 different planets I go to. Or like, it was like 3 planets at a space station. Good luck, Samus. This is gonna be quite the interesting experience.
Samus, the fleet is now moving to the rendezvous location. You will no longer be able to dock with us from this point forward. Rest assured, we will keep communication lines open and supply you with information when necessary. Good luck on Bryyo.
Oh, the whole place zooms out. It's Elysia. It's back here, but Bryyo is our current objective. I really like how fast everything loads in this game. Like, I'm expecting a loading screen between stuff, and it's just like, no, I'm just already there. Look at that dog. Alright, it's cool the first time, I don't know how many times I'm gonna do that. Alright! I think we're now finally into the thick of it, and I can't wait to hate and love every moment of this game from here on out.
Samus, the Leviathan seed is protected by an energy shield. You will not be able to reach it with that barrier active. We need more data to determine how the shield can be disabled. You are near the wreckage of a downed Federation vessel. If you can use the satellite uplink on the ship, you may be able to access information concerning the seed. Prepare to receive the ship's coordinates now.
Alright, where are we headed? Doesn't look too far away. Also, that's absolutely Phazon or something. Encased in solid ice. Oh no, it's our friend who's been here. Scans indicate that the biofarm is still alive. Just made a whole ice platform for me. I'm very familiar with you guys. I like things that fly. Dragnol. Lack of exoskeleton makes it agile but weak to most weapons. Die. Also, so I can scan this. GF database accessed. According to lore, these statues are a monument to the folly of war. Cash plant. Used by Bryonians to store field supplies and vital gear. The lore as to why I would break a plant. It would give me health. Can be pulled with enough force, you say? Enough force like this? Hwah! That's just my way back up. Okay. I already see some morph ball tubes. Time to figure out everything. Solar energy collector provides a means to access security locks. Enter the shaft to access the locks. Trying to scan that. It does not want me to. Door lock system engaged. Unable to bypass security. Presumably I'm gonna have to find two things. So I didn't do that. The game just pushed me off the edge there. I was holding forward and it put me to the left. More guys encased in ice. Yeah, I'm familiar with you guys. I see a missile upgrade up there. It's not the right kind of grapple. It'd be interesting if we get the grapple beam early on in this game. Because it's typically been like a mid to late game upgrade. But give me the screw attack again. Screw attack was fun to use. I'm already feeling a massive sense of I am lost already. I can get over there from here. I didn't see this platform before. What does this do for me? The piss! The piss activates the platform. Does it activate the door? Slightly activates the door. Well, it's like two dragons. That's cool. Also, I saw that. Don't you think I didn't? Because I saw that. Hooah! Ow. I'm getting shot at. I'd love it if I wasn't being shot at. It'd be so spectacular. I'll also open up the green one. Well, seeing that, I immediately thought that I was not going to be able to open this door for hours. Instead, it took like 5 minutes. Alright, well, door's open, so that helps. I want to see what this was. This is back from where I came. Okay. Yep, I see. Could you, like, not do this, please? Okay, so you've frozen stuff up there, but we can get back into the door. Metal orb is obstructing path but movable by electro grapple forces. Giving me a real workout. They really wanted to make use of them Wii controls. curious what's on the left. This very obviously wanted me to go to the right. That looked like it would have been a save room. Alright, then hold on. Tried to outsmart the game, and the game outsmarted me. How about we don't? Bioform encased in solid ice and is blocking entry into tunnel. High temp shots may shatter it. Keep it in mind for later. Oh, an E-tank. For my hyper mode. Wait, high temp shots. Wait a second. Does this work? Well, that's incredibly lame that doesn't work. Just much like a lot of things in Metroid, I complain about being incredibly lame of, oh, this looks like a very obvious solution to this puzzle, but in fact, it is actually the dumbest possible thing I could be doing. It is not the solution whatsoever. Like, hey, there's this thing right next to me, right? And it says, high temperature shots will take out this ice. Meanwhile, I have the fucking God of Hyper Death laser beam attack that consumes my own body energy. You're telling me that's not hot enough to melt ice? Ice! It's not hot enough to melt ice. My bad. I'm the bad one here. So I guess I'll just keep going. Phazon vines are impervious to attack, but growths are vulnerable to Phazon-based weaponry. It's a good thing we have that. This means detect abnormality in this unnatural ice formation. I think hyper mode is pretty cool. Let's just get this into my book. I wonder what we're gonna get in this area. It's a dog! Get this dog out of here. I'm trying to tattle the dog. Reticulous Hunter. Target can generate a personal cloaking field around its body. Bro, he's got whips. Please expire. For some reason, the charge shot doesn't look like it's doing damage. There were 2 dogs. Mognar class War Golem. Without its power, unable to activate with current suit upgrades. You're just going around. Why would I be up here? Oh wait, no, there was a missile upgrade or something over here, wasn't there? Can I, like, jump around? No. I see that. Get that until I get back up. I guess we'll just go forward. Once again, need the grapple beam to be able to grapple on that so that I can grapple the grapple napple. Simon Says door. What am I looking at? I hate it. Oh, the yellow force field thing. It's like from the other ones. I call them dogs. They are dogs. Yes, they are dogs. They move totally really like dogs. So hello, sodium enthusiasts, welcome to the stream. Then move to logbook for review. We have the lore. That's not the button I wanted to press. It's the one button. Lore. The ships of Bryyo sped to the stars in all directions, bearing the banner of peace. Soon we found stellar brethren in the Chozo, the Luminoth, and the Heya. Starborn knowledge came to Bryyo, and we gladly sent our wisdom to our new friends in return. The hearts of Bryyo were filled with pride, and they honored the lords of science for all the wonders we provided. As the time of new Bryyo came to be, the old ways faded. The cries of joy from those who honored science covered the angry shouts of those who mourned the old ways, the primal traditions. Aha. One singular rock that blends in with the environment that you're totally supposed to know is there. Typical Metroid fare. Of course. I want those missiles, but that's probably not happening. Ornamental panel is covered part of the statue. Would probably be ripped with a force. Ripped with force, you say? Statue contains several liters of unstable fuel gel. Igniting the gel may destroy the statue. I was using scan everywhere but that part of the room. Armor suit upgrade acquired. Grapple swing. Additional data, etc. I think it's really interesting that grapple is your first ability in this game. Because that was like really late in Prime 1. It was like that was like middle of the game in Prime 1. That was like the last upgrade you get in Prime 2. Like one of the last ones. I specifically remember being the last, or one of the last ones. So far it feels very integral. I'm going back in here because it feels like I should be able to get these missiles. I just don't know how. Is there another area from the top? Looks like I'm supposed to... That's another dropping point. Now I'm trying to figure out how to get that. I almost don't care enough. I've never 100% in any of these games, and I never will. It's just like, I feel like I should be able to get that if I'm here. I don't want to backtrack for 5 missiles, and I feel like it's there. This is still the earliest part of the game, and it feels like it should be obvious on how to get those. All these things, they latch onto me? I was trying to kill the guy up top. I was looking at the guy up top, and these things just do this for some reason. Yeah, okay. Cool. And I will take that. And then this drops me out the top. And then I will be able to grapple back this way, and then we can do stuff. It's one hell of a collection. All the stuff in my background. I like it. I don't like that. It's really gonna block my way. Just gonna have Samus just lose her grip from that. I like to show the cool stuff that I have, because I like the cool stuff that I have. Samus, please. I am not in the mood. You were like the world's greatest bounty hunter. You can swing just fine. I like to keep things organized, because if they're not, then it drives me crazy. Let's do this for 8 separate panels. Try to remember where the grapple point I saw was, because this doesn't do this. I am playing on the normal mode, yes. I do not care that I've played all 5 regular Metroid games and Prime 1 and 2. I've played all of them on the easiest difficulty, because I am very bad at these games. Alright, now we can get the grapple on the opposite side. I do have a chat member that is a big Metroid fanatic that had gotten me to play these games. He was here earlier, but he was not here now. But he does, like, masochist runs of all the Metroid games. Like, he's done... I think he was talking about recently, he did, like, a missile-less playthrough of Metroid Prime 2 on a ROM hack that doubles on all the enemy spawns. It's like, I would never. What's these funky things? Prime 2 was a bit difficult, but I did like that, even if I was playing on the easiest difficulty. So far, I like Prime 2 more than 1, so I'll see where this falls. But so far, I have enjoyed myself. Please let me in the door. Gonna let me in the door? Okay. Now will you let me in the door? What are we doing here? Security system engaged. Clamp locks in place. Explosives may damage them. Well, may damage them does not mean will actually, apparently. Vacuum hatch closed. Analysis indicates hatch can only be opened from the inside. Great. Structural analysis complete. Protective panel held in place by security clamp locks. Well, it's not. The missiles don't do anything. Can I do the funny mode? Funny mode is a no. Great. I'm supposed to be here. Wrong button. Anything else in the room? That's a dead guy. Trooper's spinal column has shattered. Target appears to have been moving cargo when the ship crashed. Up there? You see, this is a typical Metroid. This is a typical Metroid right here. Because I'm scanning the thing, and when I'm scanning it, it's the whole object. So I scan the object, and it says explosives may damage it. So I'm seeing the very big, glowing, red and orange thing. So I'm looking at the glowing red and orange thing, and in every Metroid game, I have been conditioned into thinking that anything that is red gets hit with a missile. So I'm trying to hit this with a missile. In the meantime, it's not the very obvious glowing red and orange object that looks like it could be shot at. It's actually the thing above it that looks like it can't be shot at. Analysis complete. Unit is one of a series of power rods. Connect all rods to restore power. I have to... Great. We love hurting my left arm. I have to, like, do it from the thing there. Locking onto something would have been the last thing I would have ever done in this room, because it doesn't look like there's anything to lock onto, so I wouldn't have guessed to lock onto something, because I don't see anything I can lock onto. I'm thinking, can I shoot this thing with missiles? No, the missiles aren't working. Can I go into morph ball? Can I hit things with morph ball bombs? Is there anywhere for me to morph ball around? Is there a morph ball tube anywhere? Can I scan anything? I'm scanning everything in the room. I don't see anything else to scan in the room. So, like... Satellite interface unit is powered. Control systems are disrupted. Realign controls to engage interface. downloaded the map for the area. Oh boy. Thorn Jungle Airlock. Fiery Air Dock. Or Air Dock. Not Airlock. Okay. That's typically how it would go, yes.
Samus, the satellite data has revealed 2 distinct energy signatures. They must be supplying power to the siege shield. If these targets are eliminated, the shield will
Forgot I moved that down there, and I also made my volume high. Thank you, Sodium Enthusiast, for following. You did the thing, and I very much appreciate you. Forgot when I was streaming Metroid Prime Hunters, I moved that there. It's actually supposed to be in the top right-hand corner, but that was actually kind of fine. I kind of liked it there. Because it doesn't interrupt the map, and you can still see it on screen.
We are uploading the location of each energy signature and nearby landing sites.
There's one. Alright, I need to go there. And also there. So, let me just take a look at the map again. I feel like it's gonna be that all of these areas are not connected, and I'm gonna have to get the ship in here. I would love it that they introduced this... Not this mechanic. This mechanic. I'm gonna hope there's more places to summon the ship so that it decreases the backtracking. Would you like me to give you the bad news about the ship, or would you like me to lie to you? Please lie to me. It makes me feel better. Oh, so you followed solely based on my pronunciation of analysis. Thank you. I started doing that as a joke, and now I just do it unironically. These walls are having the biggest piss. Fuel gel is susceptible to extreme temperatures and will freeze if exposed to cold. Well, I don't have cold. So this is going to be the really, really cool thing. This is going to be the really cool thing. How I have now just seen this room and it's like, oh, I need to get freeze to get across here. So now we go all the way back to the ship. And then go to a different area. Because all of these areas are not interconnected. Because they give us the backtrack point right here. So we're gonna have to... I see those missiles up there. I don't even know how I would go about getting those. If you could stop being a thing, that'd be nice. Yeah, they give us the backtrack point here. And I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the ship, find a new area, get the thing, come all the way back. This is why it takes me this is why it's taken me a year to start to want to play Metroid Prime 3. Because of all of the shenanigans that happened in Prime 2. Oh, this is now online. But... Yes! Victory! Give me that. I've never seen someone try to double bomb jump and use the morph ball jump together. And now you have. I just do whatever feels like the obvious thing, and the obvious thing is definitely not the obvious thing to somebody else. Oh, I was gonna go in there. Sounds about right. Alpha Hopper spits venom at prey from a distance. Uses talons. Talons? Like the first game. In close range battle. What if I just shoot it? It sure is dead. Yeah, I feel like it wants me to do this. Yeah, I do not mind doing that when I have the health that I have. You gotta make the slow walk back to the ship. This is where I wish it was... I mean, it's like Prime Hunters, but I wish it was more like Prime Hunters in the fact that, like, I just go... Like, I get the thing and I'm done, but now I'm not done. Now I have to... This is all the same spot, but the different spot. Alright, yep. Save and enter ship. This game practically force feeds you E-tanks, and I'm gonna be very happy about that. Alright. So, would I find the ice power-up in the fire area? Or would I find the ice power-up in the jungle area? This is where we coin flip. Do I have a coin? I should. I don't know where I put them. I have this coin that has Lucario on it. I'm going to flip this coin, and heads I go to the jungle, tails I don't. As it goes behind my TV, and I don't know where it went. It was tails. So we don't go there, and we go to the fire area.